So hello everyone, my name is Nabil Benamar from Morocco. I'm the USG Vice Chair and also the USG Measurement Working Group Chair. So USG stands for Universal Acceptance Steering Group, which is a group of people that is supported by ICANN. It's an initiative supported by ICANN to work on the assessment of existing tools and software and making the universal acceptance possible, assessing existing tools on their universal acceptance readiness, and then reporting about this test, and also providing documents regarding technology gap analysis, um, um, preparing slides, documents about universal acceptance, whether it's for awareness or for training or for adoption and so on. So without further delay, I would go to the principle of this. So universal acceptance is something that we want to achieve because of the the language being used in the internet nowadays, and UA is something that is related to the fact that we want an internet more inclusive and more multilingual. So anytime we think about this, and if you pick someone from the street and you ask him or her about the multilingualism of internet, he will answer that yes, the internet is already multilingual. We can find multiple content in different languages. But this answer comes from the fact that we are confusing the internet with the web. And the web is only one application and one service of the internet. So yes, the web is definitely multilingual. You can find different languages there with different scripts, but it doesn't represent the whole internet. To make the internet really multilingual, we need to make all the services multilingual. So basically, we are talking about the DNS first. We want to create domain names in different languages, different scripts, and also to create email addresses in different scripts. So that's the main purpose of the concept of universal acceptance. And also to make these email addresses and domain names able to be correctly processed in all software applications. Okay, so as you can see here from these statistics, that the English comes third in terms of native speakers in the world, and Mandarin and after Mandarin and Spanish. So English represents only 57% of the total written content online, but the percentage is decreasing, meaning that other languages are taking the lead in terms of content being used. So to make this internet multilingual, we need to enable all these other languages to be well represented in the internet ecosystem. Definitely, multilingualism is a key for digital inclusion, because we want to bridge the digital divide. The linguistic diversity online is one of the principles of WC's Geneva Declaration in 2003, and it has been also supported by WC's Chinese agenda in 2005. And this is something that all stakeholders are trying to make it possible and to make it a reality. the UNESCO, in its multilingualism and universal access to cyberspace in 2003 recommendations, asked to enable this multilingual capabilities in the technology with extensive multilingual capabilities. So this map shows the different scripts that are being used in the world. Just a summary of them to and reflects the diversity of the scripts being used in the world. So I will skip maybe this slide because it has been presented, or the principle of the slide has been presented by the previous presenter, which is about the definition of the domain name and the role of ICANN and how the DNS is making the translation between the domain name and its IP address equivalent. So the IP address can be IPv4 or IPv6, definitely. And also that the DNS should do the reverse or the reverse lookup, which means that I can ask the DNS about an IP address and it can give me the equivalent domain name. So here comes the importance of how the DNS has been working previously. So in the past, top-level domains, which is the last part of a domain name like .com or .org, have mostly been 2 or 3 characters or letters of the Latin characters from A to Z, like .com, .org, .net, .edu, and also the country code top-level domains, CCTLDs. With the evolution of the DNS, this has allowed for newer and longer TLDs, which we call mainly the new short and the new long, like for example .sky, which is a new short domain name, or a new long with something that is more than 3 or 4 characters, like .london, .paris, .photography, etc. If you want an comprehensive list of all domain names that exist nowadays, you can go to the ICANN website and you can look for the root zone or the top level domain, and you can see all the top level domains in different scripts, definitely. So these new TLDs also include international domain names that are written in different scripts, like the ones that we have here. And this one, for example, means mithal, which means example, written in English and in Arabic. Other labels within a domain name can be also internationalized, allowing for a domain name to be in a local language and script completely. So the next round of the GTLDs will continue to expand the DNS and give new opportunities for the next billion of people waiting to access to the internet for a more multilingual and inclusive internet. This is an example of the country code TLDs that have been created in different script, as you can see. So the majority of the Arab countries, for example, they have their own CCTLD, IDN CCTLD. Other countries did the same. I would not say that all countries have done so. There's still some countries, even they are not using the Latin script in their language, but they are still, they have not generated or created their IDN CCTLD. But yes, there is an awareness about the importance of this, and all stakeholders are trying to convince all Romanian countries to follow and to create their own top level domain CCTLD using their own scripts.